Hello, my name is Richard Hanson. I come from Great Britain. I have been living here in Chensterhover for the last 20 years. I work at WSL. I teach conversation, culture and history. In my lessons, I focus not only on the grammar and vocabulary, but also teach aspects of the culture, the history, the traditions, the way of life in Britain. Today, I would like to talk a little bit about some of the topics I talk about with my students in the classes. We're going to talk about the British royal family. The Queen is perhaps the most famous, most recognisable person in the world. She has been Queen of the United Kingdom for nearly 70 years. Her husband, Prince Philip, died recently, a few months ago, in April 2021, 2 months before he reached his 100th birthday. They got married way back in 1947, when Britain was a very different country, several years after the end of World War II. Here we can see that the Queen and Prince Philip have been married for over 73 years, and this was perhaps one of the last pictures taken of them before Prince Philip died. When he died, there was extensive coverage of his death reported in the British and world media, TV, radio, newspapers and internet. People from around the UK and from around the world want to know about the royal family. There is this strong curiosity. They want to know not only about the Queen, but they want to know about the Queen's children. For example, Prince Philip, about Prince Charles, his marriage to Lady Diana Spencer way back in 1981. There was also a lot of curiosity about the marriage of Charles and Diana and about their children, Princes William and Harry. As we all know, sadly, in 1997, Diana died in a tragic road accident. Charles remarried 15 or 16 years ago in 2005. Today, people take a great interest in the lives of Charles's children. William, who is married to Kate, and their 3 young children. And more recently, there has been quite a lot of interest in the life of Prince Harry and his marriage to Meghan Markle, and the fact that Harry and Meghan have left Britain to live in the USA. When Elizabeth was born in 1926, she was not destined to become Queen. Let me explain. At the time when she was born, her grandfather, George V, was king. George V had several children, but his 2 oldest children were boys. His firstborn, David, and secondborn, Albert. Albert was Elizabeth's father. When the old king died, it was David who should have become king. He did become king, but his time as king was cut short because of a problem. What was this problem? David had already fallen in love with an American lady called Wallis Simpson. Wallis Simpson was twice divorced, and she was Catholic. The problem being, the Protestant King of England could not marry a divorced Catholic woman. He had to make a choice. The Prime Minister instructed him he could not have this lady as his queen. So he decided several months after he had become king that he would abdicate, resign. And here we can see he is making a speech on BBC Radio. This was a huge scandal and a constitutional crisis for the country. It was reported in all the newspapers that he would resign and his younger brother Albert, Elizabeth's father, would become king. And so Elizabeth's father took the name George as king and was crowned in 1937. Elizabeth's father died in 1952, and Elizabeth was crowned as queen 1 year later. We can follow the lives of the royal family through TV documentaries, TV dramas and films. One such drama on Netflix is The Crown. The Crown follows the lives of the royal family from 1947 up to the year 1990. So, if you would like to learn a little bit more about Britain, its people, its culture, its traditions, its way of life, and you would like to do so by meeting a native speaker, then please do join us here at WSL. We will give you a link here so that you are able to contact us. Thank you very much. Goodbye. See you in class.